Hey guys, how you doing? Holy cow. So, glad to see y'all here. Doing another episode of today is going to be busy for me. I have a show after this with McKinley. Um and Legally Live is the name of her channel. And you guys excuse me. Got to refill the cup, right? So anyway, so that starts at 4:30, and I just put up the tonight's trivia link. So I'll be sharing that here in a second. Guys, trivia is a big deal around here. Okay, it's my wife. It's her jam. She really loves it. She makes the trivia. She's everything. You guys know that. So anyway, how are you guys doing? Let's see here. Hold on. I don't have my. I knew I didn't have this right. I'm very picky about the way I like to have my setup set up, and I need that up there. There we go. That way I can have the top, not the live chat. I mean, and I can move it over to the left side of the screen. Have this. Now I have chat on both sides of my screen. This is the way I like it. All right, guys. Boy, I missed y'all. Last night was a another good one. So anyway, let's do this real quick. Georgia Bunny, how are you doing? No, wait a second. Man, did you do this on purpose? Okay. Georgia Bunny, first of all, great name. But y'all know how I love avatars, right? This looks like Robin from Batman, which is what was her name in The Dark Knight Returns? In the cartoon adaptation, it was played by what's her name? The one chick, Haley Winters or something like that. Anyway, um, I dig the Avatar. So yes, we are here. Sorry. We are here. Sorry. Miami Spice, how are you doing? Cynthia Williams, how are you doing? People are watching Megan Fox right now. She's going through the hearing and building Legos. I'm just checking to see if he's on the area yet. Oh, I am here on the air. Heidi Butler, how are you? Tia, how you doing, babe? Um, Love Trumpy, how are you doing? I love that. I love your picture. That is a great selfie. Rhonda Crumb, how are you? Buckle up. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh, Crumb. Yeah, Crumb. That's right. The other night I said talked about you as my reference was Conan the Barbarian. Sorry. Larjo, glad you're doing well. Teresa Finn, what's happening? Love trivia. Oh, so much useless information in my head. That's how I am. That's absolutely how I am. Rare Aussie, how are you? Dig the hat. Dig the hat. Um, Clumsy clairvoyance, all dressed up for church. Well, it's a religious experience. Let's put it like that. And Shinigram, how are you doing? Guys, so this is what you guys told me you wanted next, right? You said that this was a good one to do, and it is. And if it's not, I'll change. Okay, we aren't there yet. And also, don't forget to close the poll at the end of this. And also, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how the YouTube law tube type thing, what I'm seeing out there on the internet. Okay, and I want you guys to be aware of. You guys are a very dedicated and loyal bunch for the Hales. They are very blessed to have a group like this. Um, there are a lot of people that will take see that as low hanging fruit and try to get you into their channel. And they think that this is about a trial. They don't realize that this is about the Hales. Okay, this is about Otter Creek, and this is about a greater good. That's the way I take it. Just be careful when you're out there. If you start seeing people asking you for money, channels start saying that. Think to yourself, are they doing that? Is it a joke? Is it, what's the deal? What's the deal? There's some people that they grift a lot on YouTube, and I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I get it. Like all this stuff costs money, right? We're all here because we want to make this something viable. Some people take it a little too far. I just want you guys that are new here to the chat to be careful, okay? I think that's we're all God's children. We gotta watch out for each other. Anyway, let's see. Oh, wait, what happened? Jeremy was informed by sheriff today that a hit has been put out on him. No, I do not know of them being here. Why? I did send them I did send a email to them and said, "Hey, I would love for you to come on sometime. I'd love to interview you." I fell asleep afterwards. You guys know I've been up to like the break of dawn with MG Law, and let's see, what am I doing now? Let's find my mail. Anyway, so I wake up and I fall back asleep. That's what happened today. I woke up at 7:30, I think. Okay. No, I've got nothing back. So, anyway, I would love to see them. They're more than welcome to always come in. They came in a few times on MG Laws last night. Maybe they may come into the chat sometime. So just look for them, all right? Now, what I want to do is you guys told me that this is the one that I need to see next, okay? Is this right? The police raid town hall. So is this a good one? Yeah, I agree, Rare Aussie. I agree. You know, if this is so, I don't know. I don't have any contact with them. I'm just covering this stuff, guys. I'm a fan. I am. I dig their energy. I dig what they do, and when I was blessed enough to find out about this, and I was like, wait a second, there's so much more. It was all because of the crazy judge, right? That's how it was brought to my attention. LawTube stuff. Anyway, what I found out when I started to find out about the Hales, wait, let me take this off. I hate when I do this. When I try to find out more about them, these are great people. Guys, that Christmas stream y'all had me watch yesterday, got it to me, man. Got to me. That's the type I want to be more like Jeremy and George. Okay. That's who I have. That's who I want to be more like. I think they're that good of people. So, yeah, it's just how I feel, man. It's just we all need to be good to each other and all that good stuff. So, anyway, Eris, how are you doing, babe? He's with his lawyer now. Okay, well that's always good. That's always a good place to be. No, go to the trial. What's the trial? Which one's the trial do you want to see? Because we've been covering that. Backpacks for Egypt. Just my opinion. Their mess is way past Otter Creek Town Hall. Okay, so don't start here. I need to go to Backpacks for Egypt. I need to go to. Oh, well, I think so. And I love your avatar. What a cute baby. I sent her a. Oh, my demeanor was priceless, almost childlike. Well, I am very childlike. I have that childlike wonderment. So, yeah, the judge does ramble. So, what do you guys do? You not want? Do I need to show this one? Where'd he go? Right here. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Glad you came by. By the way, tonight is trivia, everybody. I've got scheduled for 9:05. You want something good? Definitely the backpacks. Okay, all right. I'm going backpacks then. This is what you guys. So I'm going to go back here, and we're going to do a. What is that? What is this red line? What is this red line here? That's weird. Okay, what's the Hales? Backpacks. Book bags for orphans of Egypt. All right, so let me get back over here to the chat. See what you guys talking about. Hey, Texas Kimmy, how are you doing? You want the backpacks? Texas Kimmy is a member now. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, trivia. Your channel, play what you want. Thank you. You may have viewed those for a few minutes. Your poll has 2 questions that's contradicting. This could be a yes or no answer. Well, I just have the poll up there for interaction. It's a to-be thing. But I appreciate it. I also remind you, please hit that like button. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. That's what I need to do. I am glad you're here. Texas. Amanda Marie, how are you doing? All right. Let's do that top one there. Book bags for orphans.
So howdy, y'all. I have fear farts. You have fear farts on a Wednesday? That's a little weird to say on Wacky Wednesday. Happy Wacky Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to our weekly
Jeremy
Wednesday
say he had beer farts?
Live, where Jeremy likes to start
It is off the
weird
rails.
song that he wrote. While he makes that weird face.
What do I do with my...
Real quick. So as a member, I got to update my members list. So you have access to the members tab on the community page, and I'll put up there the links to Discord, which if you sign in through your YouTube account, you're automatically signed into Discord now. And I'll have the links to the members only Twitter, and I will be doing. I'm trying to think when I'll be doing it as a members only live. And also we do movie nights if you're an Amazon Prime member. So those are going to be started back up. Guys, a lot of stuff's happening here. A lot of stuff. Okay. So thank you so much for being a member. And wait, hold on. Wrong one. Click.
My hands.
With your hands, that's easy. You just play the guitar.
I don't know how.
Please don't make this any more awkward
All right.
than it already
You know what?
is.
The tubes doesn't like music.
You are bound into...
So this is an hour and 13 minutes. All right. So as per usual, you guys tell me where I need to do.
Determined to make this very awkward tonight, aren't you?
Deborah,
Very weird
thank
and
you
very
so
awkward.
much.
All right.
Does it get awkward for you?
Always. Did you go live on Facebook as well, or just YouTube?
On Facebook.
So you're on both right now?
When I set it up.
All right. So if you're watching on Facebook,
Don't
forget to jump over to YouTube, search for What the Hales.
Yes.
And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to jump over to Facebook and make sure that you're following over there as well. And we got lots of things going on tonight. And when I say lots, I mean lots. There's so much mail.
And guys, you realize, like, I want to thank you guys because, like, we will be covering trial stuff. I like to do that. I'm going to save trial stuff for MG Law. He found the trial. He did all that. I don't want to step on his toes. Okay. I want to understand the Hales more because I think these are great people. This is how I want. This is how my communities have been. They're just like y'all that are coming in here right now. This is what I want to strive and push forward to. And I want to take what I learned from you guys. Next time when I'm talking to MG and I'm on there and we're doing a trial thing, I can say, hey, listen, this is what our chat was talking about today. This is what they covered. This is what they wanted it to do. Now, tonight, I am not sure if MG is going to be streaming or not. So I'll find out. And if he doesn't, we'll put something up. Because there's a large contingency of y'all that come over from Australia and New Zealand. And I'm like, this is so amazing. And midnight's the best time. Europe, it starts hitting it then and everything. So we're going to do this, man. You guys are so exciting. I love having you guys here. Thank you so much for welcoming me into the Hales family and my wife. I can't wait for you guys to meet the White Rabbit tonight on trivia. She's everything. So, Debbie Childers, how are you doing? Thank you for becoming a member. You know what? Just everybody's going to get it's time for, here we go, guys. Let's do For all the new members and everything, thank you guys. And I tried to put Love Trumpy's new member show up there, and I couldn't find it. So anyway, but thank you guys so much. And so maybe the judge and Lynette had a fling back in the day. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that for some reason. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you guys. This is really cool. I really love y'all. And this is, it's 6:50 a.m. Australia now. Holy cow. You're up early. I was up at 6:50, but I went back to sleep. So anyway, it's this is awesome. All right, so help me with this, and let's get going here.
There we go. Laura Clark is watching off of Facebook and proved that she's watching.
Yep, she's definitely watching. She's absolutely watching. No doubt whatsoever. She's on Facebook and she's watching just like everybody else. So we've got a lot that's been going on, huh?
We do. We have a lot. A lot of people are questioning whether we're still jet lagged.
The answer would be Hale's yes.
It's been a challenge to get adjusted, but we're getting there. Every day gets better.
No, every day has not gotten better. I'm up in between 3 to 5 a.m. every day this week.
I want to go back.
The only good news
a little bit faster,
is there was so much to catch up on as far as business.
All right, here we go.
Her heart's
and also.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Teresa Finn, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me be part of your family too. What the hell? I love the dog avatars, y'all. This is so exciting. You guys love dogs like we do. Gosh, I wish I'd have kept that. I saw a short right before this started. Brought cry balls to me. I won't lie about that. It was a 2 golden retrievers. One was more blondish and one was more goldenish. The golden one got cancer and lost its leg. 3 years later, the cancer came back and lost the fight. Its brother, the more blonde one, was very sad. They were showing, and so they got a stuffed animal that was orange looking, more golden looking, like they're true. And the whole point was that during their entire life together, the blonder one always would put its paw around the more golden looking one, and they did that the whole time. And then when they got the stuffed animal, the blonde one was happy, and they have like they're showing it like sleeping with it with his paw around it. Sorry, I can't do this. Okay, I'm gonna play now. I'm so sorry, guys. I love dogs.
It's because she wanted to be able to help other orphan children. My mom's father passed away at such an early age when she was 2 years old from a massive heart attack, and so that's how they ended up in growing up in orphan homes. So she had a goal to be able to purchase 300 book bags to give to the orphan kids, which you'll see on screen. Which you're seeing
all the kids. There's all the kids on screen right now.
And now this is George's mother was an orphan. Is this correct? Right? Judah, awesome. Thank you so much. And Helen, thank you. We love you. You so get on with J&G. Love from New Zealand. I love it. Thank you so much, Helen. I will come back and I will play all sorts of music for everybody. I'm trying to get through this. You guys are so great. I love you guys so much. But so, okay, yes, correct. So their mother, man, guys, sorry.
And then there's the pastor.
There's Abuna, the pastor.
So she wants to do that particular mission again. And so we asked her, well, what's your goal? How many book bags do you wanna be able to?
There's Aunt Camellia George right there.
So there's that familiar face.
There she is. And look at all these backpacks.
And then the pastor looks familiar because he's been featured in a couple of the videos. And so,
and we have no idea who this random person is.
She probably works there, or
probably. But
so her goal was to be able to raise enough money to buy 350 backpacks. And so Jeremy and I were like, let us help you with that mission. Why don't we get 500 backpacks? And she's like, oh my goodness, God bless your heart. I would appreciate it. And so the goal is to raise enough funds to purchase 500 book bags and or school supplies for the orphan kids living in Cairo, Egypt.
They might not have heard everything you said because they might have heard audio from the video instead of you. I don't know. I'm not on the other side of the
screen. All right, I have a question here. Am I wrong to think that 500 orphans sounds like a lot? What is happening in Cairo? See, that bothers me because I love international politics. That was my jam in college, and I'm not up to speed anymore because I gave up on all that stuff. It's too much. They sending 3,000 backpacks. Oh, that's awesome. Here, the expert. You're truly a wonderful people. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Where'd this one go? Oh, I am so far out of the loop here. Oh gosh, I can't keep up with you guys. This is awesome. All right, let's see here. Where's my thing?
The screen.
When you played the video?
Yeah, maybe.
They may have heard both.
But basically, in a nutshell, what you're saying, the goal is last year, Aunt Camelia George did 300. Mm-hmm. The goal this year is 500.
Yes.
And we've invited all of our YouTube family and friends to be a part of that as well.
Correct. So, and a lot of you...
We asked for permission from Aunt Camelia George first.
And from the pastor, because it's a teamwork, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. And so what I did was I created a GoFundMe. So if you're in the chat, you'll see it pinned at the top. And then if you want to order a backpack from Amazon and have it directly delivered to us,
well, they've already done that, so we don't need to do that. We need
no pressure to do any of this, but it would definitely.
I'm gonna hurry up to where they get them, right?
Address.
Marilyn Raby, Sucks Dry Gravy, just sent $5. Says, stuff from me headed your way. Send discreetly with no note or return address. Have to maintain my secret Batman identity.
We will find you, Marilyn Raby.
We're coming to find you,
Marilyn. We will find you. We have people on.
You know why she didn't put a note or return address? Because they're probably all stolen.
Probably stole it from us.
All right, so this.
If your aunt is actually watching right now, she's probably so confused.
Sorry, Aunt. Love you 200 times.
Aunt Camelia, in a nutshell, we had a landlord stole a 20-foot covered trailer from us and locked us out of a building illegally. And her name was Marilyn. Gave away things that belonged to us, did a whole lot of illegal things. And her name was Marilyn Raby, and we nicknamed her Marilyn Raby Sucks Dried Gravy. And then somebody on YouTube created the profile and the account Marilyn Raby Sucks Dried Gravy, and makes us laugh like crazy.
Miss Diane Moore.
The whole thing rhymes. I love it.
There's more on the way. You can share the chocolate. It's for both of you.
More on.
So is this?
There's all kinds of shelf space where we're going to put a lot of things from the viewers on display. Check that out. There is a camel and an alligator. Very cool.
That's cool.
I have no idea.
Okay, so I have a question. Is this where we're going, right? Am I still on the right video? Because I didn't know because I clicked it. I didn't know if this ends up being a open box thing. Some of the later videos, Egypt shows lots more of what was sent for the kids. Oh, thank you, D. Robertson. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. I'm going to play, and then I'm going to look for some of the other stuff. You guys can tell me if I'm on the right track or not. I didn't know this stuff last night, guys. When I was doing the Christmas stream, that's just because somebody said to do it. The police get called to town hall. That's because somebody said to do it. So this is 100%. You guys are educating me, and I love it, man. This is so great. We're having a great time. Let's see here. Let me.
If it is, I don't know why a viewer would send us real gold, but.
Oh, look how cute!
Wow,
All
there's
right, this
3.
one is from Laura Smith. Says,
Oh,
I
cool.
hope all of these supplies help with the kiddos in Egypt. I'm a teacher for a virtual school in Wyoming, and I know how vital basic supplies are for learning. Absolutely, Laura.
That's
Thank
so
you
true.
so much.
That was 3 on that one.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Look at all these things.
So
Hope
much
you guys
mail.
are keeping tabs at home because
We're not. We're not.
This is from
This
Calvin.
one is cool.
Calvin says, add this to your backpacks for Egypt.
Actually,
That is really
You
cool.
think-
It's like a laser.
you
like
think
laser
Aunt
show.
Camelia George would give me one too, as a child in need?
It would look weird on you, but you are a weirdo.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, I'd put the ketchup.
Right,
in it.
honey?
Very
What else would you
cool.
put in there.
Very, very cool. Obviously, joking. It's all going to
Thanks,
Egypt.
Calvin.
All going to. Oh my goodness! You might want one of these. Which again, joking.
It's gonna make us want to go back to school.
I want to go.
Back
All right,
to
now,
school.
I got a master's
Back
degree.
to
I've
school.
often thought about getting my doctorate. So maybe after this, I will go for
This
my
is
doctorate.
from Kim Warren.
Check these
says, Bless
out.
you all. Or Kim Partika from Warren, Michigan says, bless you all.
Check these
Very
backpacks
cool.
out.
Oh, I love this one.
Do you want to cuddle it for a little bit before
Yeah,
it goes
it's
to
got
the-
like floppy ears. Look how cute.
Do you think we're at 10 yet?
I don't know. I lost count.
I think we could.
We're
be
not good
10.
at this math thing.
Yeah, math is not
Oh,
our thing.
they should go to law school then.
But you know, this
That's what
is
everybody does when you
George
can't
and
do
I
math.
are blown away from just saying.
Debbie Britt, thank you so much.
Okay, let's see.
Just
here.
mentioning on the last.
Look at all
live
these
stream,
backpacks.
there-
Look,
In Egypt.
boom.
Aw.
This one comes
Avengers.
with Spider-Man stickers.
What?
Well, you gotta keep
Oh.
the stickers. You gotta keep.
Grocery bag?
He has to keep the Spider-Man stickers, right? Because they won't mail those. Oh, I'd be so bad. Oh, stickers. Can I have the stickers? Sorry. All right.
I had a Wonder Bread bag. one on each foot.
And then
keep
you
my-
got a hole at the top to
to
give
keep
you
my
handles.
my socks dry,
This
and
one's from
then
Kim West says, "Enjoy your gift." Thank you so much,
that
Kim.
is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's so much mail. You guys have responded in such an incredible way.
Laguna's wife sent the $5. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely incredible. Here's another backpack. There's no
Carla.
name with that one,
Aw.
but check out them trucks.
Thank you, Carla.
If there's one thing I love me a good truck.
Trucks are fun.
Yeah, I love me a good truck. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna see if there's a note. Nope, no note.
Oh,
on that
more
one.
butterflies.
You never have enough butterflies. But I'm sure the viewers who actually
Ooh,
ordered them and
mermaids.
sent them, they know. Oh yeah, I got that one with the mermaids and the butterflies.
Big
So
shout out to the ones that sent book bags but no note.
this one does. Oh, there's 2. This one doesn't have a note either.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. Double trouble. Okay. How cool is this? And
And they all have that.
This is
new
really
book
cool,
bags.
man.
oh, definitely. Oh, wait, here's
Let's
some
see here.
notes. There,
Okay.
there we go. I got the note.
All right. This one says
Look at that.
from
This is-
Hey, Shelly.
This is
Donna Ray
Wow.
Woodard,
Ohio, all the
way
stuff going is
from,
now in mainly
Campbell
Florida.
River, British
Yeah.
Columbia, Canada.
So okay, hang on.
You
So
were
the
from
people that are
Canada,
coming
She
in
said
new.
kid scissors too.
Says, hope this helps.
What I'm doing, okay, so guys, I am. A lot of you guys remember MG Law. He started a stream the other night, and it's got like 49,000 views. We're like, whoa, we didn't know this community existed, and it all got started because of that weird judge that's in their case, right? Everybody wants it to, all the Why is there a an environment truck pulling up to my house? That's interesting. I don't know who these people are. So that's another sunny day in La La Land. So what happened is the whole like legal community thing on YouTube saw this crazy Florida judge, and of course, you know, so everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, this guy's he's what's he doing? Like he is breaking every judicial canon there is. He's a horrible person. These people deserve better." Well, I started looking at the chat, and I was listening. I was just watching what you guys were saying about the Hales, and I was like, I got to know more about these people. And so yesterday, everybody had started saying that like it was I need to follow the Christmas stream, and now it is like, wow, man, like you guys, that really sucked me in. You guys, Let me look. If you don't believe it, right here. I mean, the lady leg lamp is sitting right there. Okay. I'm a huge, well, I'm nothing now. I destroyed my setup. I'm a huge Christmas fan. So, and I mean, a huge Christmas fan from like, you know, I love the lights. I love the feeling. I love everything about it, right? But I love what it represents. I love birthday parties. So, anyway, I'm a huge Hales fan now. And everybody was telling me, okay, well, you got to see, and I think it was like the Cops Raid Town Hall. That was one of the big ones. I was going to do that today. And then it was just like, no, you got to see the backpack. So that's what we're trying to catch up on here. And you guys are telling me, you guys are teaching me all about them. You guys, this is awesome. This is great. I feel so good. I hope it isn't the EPA. I don't think I've done anything, Stacy. I don't think I have. Fun fact about the expert, I used to study environmental law in law school because that's what I wanted to go into. I wanted to be part of a balance, you know? You got to balance things. There's not much of a balance in it. So anyway, yeah, it's really great. And so that's what I'm trying to do. And then also, want to talk some about last night. I need to do an update. So what we covered with the, we're showing MG Laws had the video, the body cam video. Maybe I should talk about that now. I've got an hour, so I'm getting off here in an hour and a half. Okay, an hour and 23 minutes. I have to be on McKinley's Legally Live. Her stream is on an hour 23 minutes. But anyway, it was the body cam footage of when they went on Lynette's property. Did you guys see all that? Holy cow. Shelby Girl 66 GT 350. Let me tell you what, I'm a big fan of avatars, and even though you do have a cool avatar, anybody named Shelby Girl 66 GT 350 is pretty cool. It's got to be a cool. Yeah, they're great people. Debbie Griffith, thank you so much. Love your streams. They are fun and uplifting. That's the way I am, guys. 3D world, right? Because we're 2D, right now, you know. But 3D world, we all have problems, you know. I mean, you know, it's like you just want to go to the store and somebody like cuts you off with road rage or something, and you're not expecting that. I'm not into that here. This is my sandbox. This is my playhouse. Ask Yaya. She's over here in the chat. This is we have a good time here, okay? And we love each other, and we leave that way too. So anyway, I crack you up, keeping it real. Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Look at this right here. I love this. Thank you so much, Yaya. My favorite buddy on YouTube. I love this woman. She is so cool. She is my bud. We have got to meet up in real life just so I can get a hug from her. I love you, Yaya. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, Yaya is one of my earliest subscribers. You guys realize that? It's amazing. Michelle, thank you. Love the Hales. They're great people. It is a feel-good channel. They do a lot of good things for people. They do. I love that. And I realize, like, listen, just before I found them, I told the White Rabbit, I said, I've got to find a new algorithm. I don't like what I'm in right now. I need to find a new audience. I need to find something's got to change. And she kind of laughed at me, and she said, you know, you always say something like that, and then something good happens. I said that the night before I found out about the Hales, like earlier that day. And so you guys have this is awesome. Give me a new drive. I love it. It's so much fun here. But anyway, and thank you, Melanie, Green Bay, where I just, boy, that went by fast. Yaya is a Green Bay Packer herself. So, I love bringing people together like that. It's like, I see you're from somewhere, I know somebody else from somewhere. I'm like, oh, hey, you guys, like, this is cool. You're both Packer fans, all that stuff. But yeah, last night on MG's, he did that body cam footage on the property. I'm gonna take my earphones out until we start some more Hales video. It was look at this, all the way down in Texas. It was wild. Have you guys seen all that? It's weird, right? It's so you see the what did I call it yesterday? Tortoise and tortoise and oh, I don't know. Tortles. Yes, tortles and tortoises. Anyway, they I mean, she pulled one. The guy gets up there on the property, and she comes reeling in. By the way, in a very expensive, nice Jeep, has her child with her, and starts telling the state wildlife investigator that, oh, cool, oh, awesome, guys, we're having a Megan Fox raid. I didn't even see that. Oh, awesome. Well, hey guys, how are y'all doing? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate y'all. We're actually, I was just going over with MG Law, what we covered last night about going the wildlife resources people going over to the Hales. What I do, guys, is I'm not covering trial. Okay, MG Law, he's my buddy. He found this. He brought this to my attention, and yeah. Thank you. Be sure to hit that like. Be sure and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe. They don't cost anything. But anyway, MG brought it to my attention, and he is a trial guy. I mean, I think he has trial tomorrow morning. I am not a trial person. I am a behind the desk government person. Okay, that's because we're all from the same like background of a legal background. Okay, so I'll just give you guys a little update on that. So what I'm doing is I'm talking about like last night, this video he showed, I'm just kind of recapping a little bit, but I'm trying to learn about the Hales because these are real people. They're having problems, unfortunately. The legal system's involved. There's a crazy judge, right? He's great for some great content. But it's a crazy litigant, and my friend Steve Gosney, he's a public defender in Florida, and he is trying to figure out. He's like, why is this happening? And what is so bad is when this happens to society, right? When people start doing, they call it lawfare, okay, instead of welfare. Lawfare. It's like, oh well, I'm gonna slip and fall. That used to be the big thing, the slip and fall cases. It's like, oh, I walked into a Walmart over the grocery section and I slipped on a grape and now my back hurts. For $10,000, I won't, we can end this lawsuit. Those aren't good attorneys that take those cases. Okay. Those are the ultimate grifters. And that's something we need to watch out for, also. But anyway, MG Law, he doesn't do any of that stuff. He's great. I don't practice anything anymore except for having fun here with you guys. Now I have a very I have a long story. It involves sick family members, but we're not going to talk about that because we're having fun. Anyway, so there's the state wildlife people. They're on the property. The body cam's going. Here's Lynette. She jumps out of the car. She's like, stop.
My child just fell down.
So it's Lynette, everybody. And she's out there. Oh yes. Okay, hang on. I am gonna stop this because this was brought up before. Guys, so the Hales updated Megan Fox midstream to say the sheriff's office said they had received information about a hit on Jeremy Hales. There's also a restraining order against them. I don't want to be political. Okay. I have enough of that in my real life. But with a restraining order, they can't have a firearm. That's what I heard the other day. I don't care how you feel about firearms. Let's talk about personal protection. And there's the old saying going back. I think it was a advertisement campaign back in the 1800s. Was God made man. Samuel Colt made man equal. And that's true. Everybody's life, no matter what state you're in, whether you're bedridden, you're in a wheelchair, you're an amputee, or you're an Olympic athlete and you're at the top of your game, you all have the right to live. You have the right to life. And your life has a value that nobody can replace. You have the right to protect your life. That's one of the things that are distinctly American. I'm a big supporter of that. Okay. When you hear something like there's a hit out against you, it's not good stuff, man. That's why I always say, guys, keep your head on a swivel. The boogeyman is real. We got to look out for each other. Okay. Because nobody else is doing it. The police will just write the report after it happens. Remember that. When seconds matter, the police are minutes or hours away. But yeah, Godspeed to the Hales, man. This is serious stuff. Okay. This is bad. And you know what? I hate to say this. I'm going to give you guys, those of y'all that knew not used to this sort of stuff, the dark side of YouTube, this stuff happens, man. This stuff happens. When you hear things about people doxing people, you hear people say things about swatting, all that stuff. They'll do it just because you disagreed with them on a stream. People, it's life. It's a very, since becoming a creator, it's a very scary discovery of the human aspect of people. Okay. You know, you don't ever want to think that like people are that bad or somebody, you know, why does anybody care? Why does anybody care what this jabroni that calls himself the expert? You know, why does anybody care what he does? He wears sunglasses inside his house. Yeah, well, it's bright in here. It's a little too bright for me. But anyway, I won't tell anyone we weren't spending lots of nights together with MG and all the others. Oh, yeah, glad it ended early last night at 2 a.m. Deborah, how you doing? Valhalla waits, how are you, sir? Oh, wait, hold on. My head, it hurts, y'all. Tell Mrs. Valhalla that I said, God bless. Do you guys hear my blue tick coonhound? I'm a graduate of the University of Tennessee. Go Vols. That's Smokey's sister. If you guys know anything about the mascot of Tennessee. Hero's a new YouTube member. Thank you so much. I carry a Colt. Yeah, Colts are good. Let's see. I am so far behind this chat. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube in my house. Oh, yes. Yeah. If I can find that one. So Yaya is saying over here, see, like I said, I got two chats going up, that there's a video on YouTube with her house, GPS directions, her vehicles, and license plates, with a threat on her. And the police are like, what are you going to do? You know, the cops usually say, like, that's just YouTube. Pretty bad when the sheriff comes to a town meeting and tells you that. Yeah, it is. It really is. I got doxxed and sent 4 a.m. unpaid pizzas for posting videos to a Discord server. Thank you so much, Melanie. MG Law, how are you doing? Wait, hon. People need to have a cup of concrete and harden the F up. Yes, they need to harden up and not sit here and be like, oh, they said something mean about me, so I'm going to send them. Watch this. I'm going to order pizzas to their house. Oh gosh. MG Law, you gotta let me know if you're going to go live tonight or not. And I don't think you are. Maybe you are, though. It's up to you, man. So I don't want to say you aren't. That's for sure. You gotta look for the bat signal, people. People can dox me if they want. You can find whatever you want about me online with a simple search. So some people are cool with that. Yeah, there's Yaya's comment. Oh, Dr. Butcher. Love the name. What is that avatar? And I had a blue tick beagle. You are used to the yells, as I call it. Jimmy Hoffa just disappear, right? You and Jeremy get along so well. I'd like to think I get along with anybody. It's got to be pretty bad if you can't if I can't get along with you. People need to go there, but seriously, these wacko case needs to back off the Hales, Jeremy and Georgia. Georgia's on my mind. Julia with a super sticker. It's the little dingo that says my hero. Thank you, Julie. I love. Oh, look, it looks like your puppy. Okay, so that looks like. Is it the Australian Shepherd or is that one of those the ones from is it Austria, an Austrian Shepherd? Sorry guys, I got so many thoughts going on in my head right now. I confused myself. We had a White Rabbit and I, our first dog together was a solid black German Shepherd. She was taken away from us too soon. Hang on one second, okay? I got a door I got to deal with. Not really a bad thing to do. All right. So, guys, okay. There's 562 of y'all here. This is the most people I've had in a chat since Ryan Upchurch came by. I want to tell you guys something. I am very open about who I am. Okay. I'm very open about you can't hide stuff on the internet. You know, you can't hide problems and stuff like that you have. My wife's mother passed away 1 year ago this March. Since then, we have brought her dad to come live with us and my mom and dad as well. So there's a lot of running around here that you see. There's a lot of weird times when I YouTube. I got started YouTubing because my mom was in the hospital. My mom's alive today because I was an advocate for her. They wanted to, I had the doctor tell me that we could give her morphine and she'll be out of here by Friday. And I looked at him and I said, you know, I'm a lawyer. I know I don't look like it. I'm wearing sweatpants. A t-shirt probably has a hole in it. I look awful, you know. I said, those are the elements of murder. He laughed at me. Laughed at my mother's life. The idea of them contemplating murdering her. Because that's how I feel. I didn't leave my mom's side from then on. So what do you do when you're in a hospital all day? Well, earlier my wife had, during the pandemic, my wife had bought me a microphone because she said, I'm tired of hearing you complain about other people on YouTube. Go and talk to them. Complain back to them. So really that's what brought me to where we are today. I had to close the door because there was commotion outside. You know, somebody wanted something and it's it's a very awkward position I'm in to explain what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, and everything else. So I apologize, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Now everybody's up to speed. My good times, my laughter, my smiles, it comes from y'all. Because so many hours I've spent without a smile, and I don't like not smiling. And look, I've always had these, it's like a permanent wrinkle. I had that when I came into this world, I was like, hey, I'm here. That was my first words. I'm sorry, guys. I love y'all, though. Thank you so much. Enough about me. Anyway, where was I? Hey, Thomas Sawyer, how are you doing? Can't forget the name, Tom Sawyer, right? It's Australian Shepherd. Oh, man, awesome. Those things. Those are wild. I was given the name Butcher Fighting in Tournaments. Dudes would be, damn, dude, you chopping dudes down like crazy things. I took a butcher and I talked to the butcher. That is awesome. That is awesome. Doc, I hope you stick around. You know, you keep coming around because I would love to hear more about that. That's amazing. Welsh lady, how are you doing? Glad to see you back. No, it's, you know what, here's the thing. We are in a position where we would not have it any other way. And we are truly blessed, very, very blessed for having our family. It is, we're not trained, we're not qualified, you know, and it is a struggle and it's hard on us both, but we love each other very, very much. And the White Rabbit is my absolute best friend. Anyway, God, it's dusty in here. Let me turn the air filter on. Hey, Rennie, how you doing? Melissa Joy. I knew a Melissa Jane. I haven't seen her in a while. I saw the Melissa J. I thought you were her, but I'm glad to meet you. Seha, how are you doing? Life doesn't turn off like a TV or a computer. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. You got to keep fighting every day. And roofing, y'all, your poll is unclear. I know nobody likes it. I can end it. All my poll is doing is just to, it's an algorithm grift, you know? So here, look, I'm sorry, guys. My poll's unclear. It's ended there. We'll see what the results are. 81 said, yes, you do enjoy, this, or I should change up formats, both. So anyway, thank you. 379 votes. I appreciate that. Guys, please hit the like button. That's the main thing I wanted to do. I want to make sure you guys hit the like button. Next time I'll just say, have you hit the like button? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. There's no crying in baseball. Anyway. So yeah, MG Law last night, he had let's go back into this. The body cam gets onto Lynette's property. She shows up in this nice Jeep, man. I like the, what's the truck Jeep, that 4-door, is it the Renegade? Still trying to figure out what the environment truck's doing out here. It says environment on side. Anyway, and it got me, you know, the thing that got me the most. So like the wildlife resources person, they're trying, yes, the gladiator. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. They're nice. They're really cool. I'm a Jeep guy. I love them. It's sad. The other day I realized I may never have another Jeep because they've gone up 61% in the last like 3 years. I saw a YouTube video on it. Sorry. Squirrels are everywhere. So the wildlife resource agent out there, he's helping her. He's going like place to place. After she jumps out of her car and she she screams at him.
My child just fell down.
Stay away from my baby. Whatever you do. Very, very sickly, very sick child. Don't get it sick. Then she runs out there and she starts picking up turtles and she's like, hey, what's that? And like, there's a turtle with an infection, and the turtle, like, its head won't even come out of its shell. It's so neglected. And he's like, yeah, that's pretty bad. And you got that in there like 5 other turtles. And she's like, well, I'll give it an iodine bath. I'd like to see that ever cleared up, right? But anyway, then she's like, out there playing with the kid and stuff. It's like, what is happening here? There's so much weirdness. And it was so weird. I don't think looking at their property, looking at the way that Lynette and what's the guy's name? Claude. I don't know. The way they live. Should they have exotic animals? I don't think so. It seems weird. And I don't understand why it's I don't know. That's what bothers me. We're outside the courtroom. Like I said, the judge is crazy, but it's so. I'm having a Steve Gosney moment right now. K-Matt Red Queen, how are you doing? Awesome. Thank you so much for becoming a member. There will be a link, and we'll be doing some members-only content here very shortly. No, it's, we try to wrap our minds around it. Like, why are people like this? Why is this allowed? We pay taxes and, yeah, filthy hands and then touch your child on our face. Yeah. We pay taxes to support a government that's supposed to, you're supposed to have, what's the words we always used? Well, it's for the welfare of the community. And welfare meaning, like, you can't have overgrown grass. So you have zoning laws against it. Because overgrown grass, you have critters that make, coyotes make dens in it and stuff like that. You can't have abandoned houses and cars on your property because all these things become incubators, basically, for disease. And that's why we thrive. America, let me tell you what, we are the greatest place on the earth. Maybe from what I've seen, maybe Japan outdoes us for cleanliness, except for San Francisco. You got to take that out of the model now. And that's another shame. But anyway, we are a Ted Wendell, a new member. Thank you so much for joining. And Cindy Lou Hoot as well. Thank you. Cindy Lou, do you remember when David couldn't pronounce your name? I was like, Cindy Lou Hoot, as in like, it's a hoot to be Cindy Lou. And Lance Rogue, how are you doing? I cannot see it. It's all about I can't read it. I'll read your avatar. Anyway, MG Law, hold on. Wait, I thought the White Rabbit was my best friend. She has lots of friends. She loves you, though. I don't know what she is for me. So anyway, Otter Creek has no code enforcement. And you know what? That's something here in Tennessee. A lot of places don't have that. You don't have the, you don't have zoning laws. You don't have building codes, stuff like that. I've seen places where their floor is dirt and they clean it by sweeping it. And they've swept this dirt so much that it is hard and slick, like a concrete floor. It's amazing. These people live like this. They got a satellite dish. Oh, good. The mail's here now. I had to drive around the environmental truck. Maybe I should close my blinds so I don't get distracted. Anyway, they live like this, and they don't see anything wrong with it. And that's fine. Okay. I'm not here to judge where they live and stuff. I'm not trying to say that everybody has to live a certain level. But those are things that when you have a government that has zoning codes and has building inspectors, stuff like that, you do have that, you have a higher standard. Now, remember, the government is created by the people. People live in a community, they don't want those codes. They don't want the government to tell them what to do. I'm fine with that. Okay. You have the right to do what you want to do with yourself. But when you think that your rights supersede other people's right to quiet enjoyment, that's where you have a problem. Okay, that's why we have codes. That's why we have restrictions. That's why we have things like that. The big thing right now is doing all these retention ponds. If you ever see like new construction, they're putting all these, they have like these big, huge pits in the ground that are dry. Well, the new thing is they want them to be 500-year flood ready. Something that doesn't exist. We haven't been around for 500 years. We don't know if America has those. But anyway, yeah, corrupt mayor. The corrupt mayor has a garbage place. Two questions. One, garbage place as in he owns the garbage pickup, he owns the dump, or two, garbage place as in like he lives in a shanty that's falling down. I am not a nice person. Well, I try to be. You just see me when I'm bad. Yeah, if they had left, yeah. The old saying is, don't start stuff and there won't be stuff, right? Replace stuff with another word of 4 letters that starts with the letter S. 2 places that look like garbage. Holy cow. He has crap all over his property. Oh my gosh, no way. He lives in a not nice place. He has junk all over his yard, sort of like Lynette. Is there a video? Do they have a video on this? Hey, Crafting Emily, how are you doing? So, Crafting Emily, you probably have a, there's 2. It's a detention pond and a retention pond. I can't remember which one's which right now. But I bet yours because you're in a dry area. I will be honest with you, Donna, I clicked that because I dug that avatar so much. Oh, hey, what I think about that situation? I'll tell you everything in one visual. Did you see the picture somebody took outside the plane window? They're flying, they're in a commercial flight, and there's this big, huge black mushroom cloud. It's everything you need to know. Take what you want out of that. Yeah, they poop in a bucket. That's a bad thing. Guys, human feces is very, 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 very nasty. Okay? Like when you go hiking, you're supposed to dig a hole and bury that stuff. You'll get sick very quickly if there's human feces in your house. So, oh, I gotta put that up. Thank you, MG. Do you see how we're doing? We're trying to keep up with everything. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. This is so great. This is a great thing. You guys are helping me out so much. Yeah, so much bacteria. Crafting Emily's right. The whole situation is very sad. One holds water temporarily, rain. Yes, the other holds it permanently. Yeah, and I can't remember. It's retention, detention. I think I switch them around. I got a case of dyslexia every once in a while. Lixdexia? Is that what it is? I don't know. Anyway, this is why a 4-year-old is still wearing a diaper. She's ignored. That is pathetic. That is so sad. Lynette, there are people that collect these things, right? And that's the child is a thing in this instance. It's another living creature. She's collected chickens and ducks and turtles and tortoises and whatever else. She's now a child too. And everything in this little feral farm is what it is. It's all living in a petri dish. And it's disgusting. And what this judge, the guy who's in there, he was talking the other day and it hit me. I was like, this guy, he's a law professor. Okay. that he's been one for 30 years. He's trying to do the whole like law school exam BS where it's like, you know, oh gosh, man, let's see what Aunt Trudy and Uncle Rudy come over to your house for Thanksgiving. They drove there from Cleveland, Ohio. You happen to live to see your beautiful new house in Topeka, Kansas. They're coming in for Thanksgiving dinner. They can't wait. Aunt Trudy, or Aunt Rudy, whatever I said, Aunt Trudy brought her famed bananas Foster. Everybody in the family loves this recipe. As they get to your house, they fill up for gas outside of town, and at a gas station they didn't know had been recently on the news, talked about having bad gas. It had water in their gas tank. Well, anyway, after filling up, they continue to drive. They get to your place, and the night before, you had a freak weather incident. And as they are walking up the steps, you had extremely cold temperatures the night before. You didn't know that a water line had broken underneath your house, causing a small amount of water to percolate through the yard and run down your sidewalk. And Trudy's walking up your steps, and the water is now frozen. She slips on the ice, she falls, and has to go to the hospital. Uncle Rudy's devastated. Discuss. That is a torts question right there. That's what this judge was doing. He's like, oh, well, you know, it's like Jeremy had to be in Ohio the next day. He's like, well, what time does he need to be in court? He has to be there by 4 p.m. He has to be there by 4. Well, I'm asking him to come in at 9 a.m. That's not 4 p.m. It's like, but his plane leaves at 11 in Tampa. You know, like he can't come to court. He'll be in a car, or he'll be already at the airport. It's like, but that's not what time he has to be at court there, is it? He has to be at court for. He was so insistent upon this. I sat there and it clicked. I was like, this guy's a law professor. He's doing a law exam question right now. You can't answer with him with reason and with law. You have to answer with him what the answer is he's looking for. And the answer is always has just a little bit of ego tweak. You got to tweak his ego. I don't like the guy. I don't like people like this. I don't like any of this stuff. Yes, buckle up is 100% true. How the hell she ever convinced someone she met in a Facebook group to give her a baby? This is what I want to know more about. How do I find out more about this? Because I was joking the other night. I was like, don't sell babies. We got to make babies the real way, you know, the fun way. That's how you get a baby. Or you go through legal adoption. But don't, this sounded so weird to me. How do you, give me your baby. I'll take it. That's not usually how that works. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that true? They give her a lot of melatonin? That stuff, man, it messes my brain up. Jeremy didn't have court. He had to have a paper signed as Ohio attorney notarized. Well, it was just some puffery for the story. Yes, and you'll find St. Pat's that a lot of judges have God syndrome. In law school, they say, law professors were the A students, judges were the B students, and the lawyers were the C students. Anyway, he was a professor and a judge, so that's a super God complex. And you gotta also remember that in their courtroom, they can do just about anything they want to. They can call a bailiff, and this was in Tennessee. This was a question I had to answer. Yes, the judge can tell the bailiff to duct tape the mouth of the opposing counsel because they're speaking out of line. They're held in contempt of your court. Weird, ain't it? So how do you deal with that? You have to appeal and do all stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You ask MG Law, he does appeals. He does all that stuff. So basically they give the kid pudding pops. They're Bill Cosby. They're giving the pudding pops. The Nolanator, how you doing? Sounds like a black market thing. It does, doesn't it? It really does. Sorry, I heard the coon dog yell down that way, and I saw movement out here, so I'm getting a little distracted. Patriot for life. Meemaw, in my opinion, his attorneys can't even defend themselves worth a darn, and Jeremy thinks they're doing a good job defending him. No, Jeremy, open your eyes. They are milking you for money, and they suck. I do not have an opinion on that because I haven't seen it all, right? I will say this. Everybody hates attorneys. Except for theirs. It's the weirdest thing. They always say, oh, I've got the best attorney. You always need to be careful. Always need to be careful. If someone suggests an attorney for you, ask them if they use that attorney. But MG Law is a really good attorney. I would trust him. You know what? There's something, what was it? There's a t-shirt I saw one time. Good attorneys know the law. Great attorneys know the judge. He got to hear anything out of his own narrative. By the way, that's pretty cool little fingernail job there. Rick friend, I just need cash receipt. Let's see here. That 4-year-old was from a friend. She was an addict. No judge ever gave her legal custody of that child. Really? You guys have done more to bring me up. That's right, MG. MG Law, do you see how great this chat is? They have done more to bring us up to speed on what's happening there than like any video. I thought I was going to be showing a video and they're going to tell me, oh yeah, watch this, like you did with the Christmas video. You guys, the chat, man, has totally derailed this in a wonderful way, by the way. Guys, thank you so much. The more we know, the more we can find out, the better we can do stuff. And I think ultimately we all want to make sure that the Hales story gets out there to as many people as possible. And, people need to be aware that this stuff happens and it's not good. It's bad stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, he didn't. It was the Ohio court, right? Is that what you're talking about? That he had to. That there's stuff going on in Ohio. I don't care for Jeremy's lawyer from the start. Nurse TT. Peter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, Krish. Did you hear that, Chris? I was starting to blend your first name and your last name together. Krishley is what is going to come out. Guys, man. Yo, I am horrible. Yes, Jeff. Cheese for Baker later. The broken baker hates cheese. So whenever you see him, put those cheese emojis up. Guys, we do have a good time over here. Tonight is trivia, guys. The link is up top. If you don't mind, just click it and just hit that notification button, okay? It's my wife's thing. You guys are going to meet my wife tonight. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. You guys are so great. She's going to love this. Let's see here. Tracy Fagan, MG Law. Dude, are you in the chat? If you're not, I'm going to send this. You need to take the bar in Florida. I don't think he wants to take the bar anywhere else. It's a moment of relief. Okay, I'll tell you guys another story. Okay, so my constitutional law professor, I love this guy. Matter of fact, he called me into his office after midterms because I did horrible on my midterm. God, I did horrible. And he said, he was like, how did you do so bad? I said, I don't know, man. You tell me. You're the professor. And he said, no, because there's one question on there. He said, you got every point there is available on this. He said, nobody in the entire time I've given this question, and he's like, I've given it for like 12 years now or something. He said, I've ever gotten this question right. You're the first and only person ever to do it. I was like, seemed like a simple question. And anyway, he's like, I reread your exam. I was regraded it to see if there were more points I had missed as a professor to give you. This guy was great. He told the story one day to class. He's like, man, when I took the bar, they put everybody's name, not an identification or anything, a name. Your name was typed out and posted on the Supreme Court's doors in Tennessee. He said, so after they took the bar, and like the results don't come back for a while, they're sweating it. They're like, what day is it? What's it going to come out? They find out what day it's going to come out. And the professor, my professor said, yeah, he's like, me and my buddy, he's like, whatever his name was. We'll call him Jeremy. Jeremy's like, me and Jeremy, we decided we're going to go down to Atlanta. And so we went to Atlanta, he said, we spent like 4 days in a hotel room. All we did was drink the entire time. He's like, because we were so nervous. He said, finally, our one buddy calls up and it says, hey, he's like, Jeremy answers the phone. He says, hey, Jeremy, dude, congratulations, man, you passed the bar. And he's like, oh my God, I did. Oh, I can't believe it. He said, hey, do you have the constitutional law professor? You have his thing? He's like, yeah. He goes, here, I'm going to talk to him. He hands the phone over to him. The con law professor says, hello. His friend on the other end of the phone goes, con law professor, I hate to tell you this. He said at that point, he just fell backwards. He threw the phone up in the air. He fell backwards. He went, oh my God, no. He grabbed a bottle. He's like, I just started chugging, His friend picked up his phone and says, what did you tell him? What did you tell him? He said, well, I was saying, I hate to tell you this, but you passed. You're a lawyer. You're an attorney. You're an attorney. I don't know. I forgot now why I told you guys that. Oh, yeah. Taking the bar. That's right. Nobody does that. You don't want to do it. Avoid it at all consequences. He wants to be a YouTuber. Maybe he can be a YouTuber in Florida. That'd be a good one. Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you so much. 80 subs away from 4,000. You guys, will you do that for the White Rabbit? So I can be like, hey baby, look at this. No, I want you guys to subscribe, do it for yourself. I want you guys to come back here. I want you to hang out. I want us to have fun. I want us to live life together, right? Have an excitement. Guys, this Friday is going to be 2 years of the Friday Night Live show we do. May 16th, we're all going to meet up in Dollywood. Everybody's invited. We're going to meet up in Dollywood. I'm going to show up at 9 a.m. whenever the gates open up, and we're going to ride roller coasters and just hang out for the day. On the 17th, we're going to do our show live in person, and the chat's going to be sitting there with us. Baker's coming in from Denmark. We got Wendy H coming in from California. Guys, it's people from everywhere. It's going to be awesome. That's the type of stuff I like. That's what I want. That's why I like the Hales so much. That's why I like the Hales. But anyway, guys, 80 from 4,000. Thank you, guys. Oh, Nurse TT. White Rabbit, Nurse TT was doing this for MG Law last night. It was so awesome. Thank you so much. And Examoon is a new YouTube member. Thank you. Hey, you know what? Let's see here. I need to start doing we're going to start doing some cool things. I've got a lot of clips that I'm like, I don't know if they're appropriate anymore or not.
Inconceivable.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so look, guys, my stream, my channel is my subscribers is 80% female, or it was. So a lot of the girls come in, they'll do a super chat or they'll do, a membership drop or something like that. And they all do it for the wiggles. So a lot of times I hate the wiggle thing. I don't know if that's appropriate for you guys or not. So I'm gonna hold off on wiggles. Okay. That was the one time. That was an example. I'm not seeing a link. At the top of the chat, it should say YouTube watch, and that should take you to trivia. The trivia shows up there. Hit the notification. You'll find out because we'll go live at 9:05. We talk for about 15 minutes, get everybody in there. 30 questions. 1, 2, 3, or 4 are the answers. And she's already looked it up how to do it in case there's, because we have like, I don't know, like 50 active players, 30 to 50 maybe. And then and she's looking at here now and she's like, oh my gosh, maybe we'll have she's like, what if we had 100? And I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of people like trivia. Some people don't. So anyway, she's already updated stuff. She's like, okay, we have to do the time limit. I'll tell you guys all this tonight. MG Law, I'm not taking another bar exam. If I can get reciprocal admission, if I can't get reciprocal admission, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, it's 2 days at least, the bar is. Let's see. I gotta catch up with you guys. We got another new member, Rick Friend. Awesome. Thank you so much. Boy, there's a lot of clips I need to update some. But anyway.
Nice.
Thank you, Rick. MG Law, man, thank you, brother. Thank you for sharing all this with me. Man, these are great people, dude. This is a great chat. This is a great thing here. Holy cow, I'm so far behind. Debbie Vaughn, I love Dollywood. Debbie, May 16th. It's a Thursday. Kids are still in school, so we're going to have the whole park to ourselves. How cool is this going to be? Uh-oh, look at this. Thank you, Nurse TT. Yes, Tennessee. That's where I'm from. Matter of fact, I think that I'd get rid of that, maybe. Nope. Yeah. There's the orange and white checkerboard in Shield Watkins Field in Neyland Stadium. That's the touchdown in the orange and white checkerboard. Anyway, sorry, guys. We have fun here. Yes. What happened? Okay, for me. Oh, is that the Wiggles? Is that the Wiggles? My chat will dig that. Megan Fox. Oh, Megan Fox, how are you doing? I did not see you here. By the way, thank you so much for jumping in here. I hope one day to hang out and we'll look at this. Megan Fox.
Touchdown. Paper? Unbreaded.
That's for you, Megan. Megan Fox is unbreaded. Amy Mary, a new member. Awesome. You know what? I got permission, I think. Hold on. Oh, sounds perfect. Yay. Love Dollywood, but gotta be in Virginia for granddaughter's graduation. I do have people saying that. I do know that. It's hard. So that was a hard time to figure out when we could do that. And this kind of came about. It's and we'll see what it does. See here. I watch my TV and phone so I can comment. A lot of people do that, Jamie. A lot of people do that. Oh my gosh. Yes, love trivia. Trivia is gonna be awesome tonight. Well, look what a Wild Eagle's the best. I thought you said War Eagle. I thought you were giving a shout out to MG Law. He's an Auburn fan. There's my girl, Caitlin. Are you really? Guys, Caitlin's a major part of Friday Night Live. Okay. She's another dear friend from the internet. And so she's going to be there. That is awesome. Caitlin, 9-month member. You guys got to come Friday night too this week. It's 2-year anniversary. We'll have a good time. White Rabbit says Megan Fox is in the house. Yes. Lynette's a pathological liar. Judge Thomas's is fueling Lynette mental disorder, believing her supposition and hearsay as truth without any substantiated facts to support them. In a nutshell, that's it. Absolutely, that's it. You missed the wiggle. You're typing. You need it longer. Well, I mean, you know what? There's a lot of things I've missed too. So. I'm a giver. Sorry. Oh, the environmental truck's leaving. I have to go do protective things, but y'all have fun. Hope you get to 4K. Thank you, Megan Fox, so much. I appreciate you. You're a good person. I don't know you well enough. You know what I wanted to say, because I feel like I do know her because of just YouTube stuff, right? And listening to her and stuff. I wanted to say, you're a good person no matter what people say about you. That's what I would say to a friend. That's what I would say to a friend. That's why I thought it was funny. Megan, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope to meet you soon. And the Candy Girl. That was I had to add a little bit more there. Everybody's been missing that. Yes, thank you, Megan, the most awesome medium smart journalist there is. You know, medium smart would be over most people's reading ability. I know it is over mine. It definitely is. See her, Deborah Kennedy, she posted facts as evidence. That is evidence against her. Oh. Yeah, that's not too good. Yes, I'm live right now. Stacy Canfield. Very much so alive. How are you doing, Stacy? And where am I wiggling? I've never done a pre-wiggle, a welcome to a new member, and a follow-up wiggle. So there you go. That's a new one. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You are so good. Glad to know you. Thank you, Debbie. I'm trying here. You guys are warming out. I love this though. I love this. In like 27 minutes, I'll be over on I have to think of what her name is. Legally Live, because I call her Mackenzie. Now I'm thinking, is it Mackenzie or is it McKinley? Oh my gosh. I haven't eaten in days. I'm kept in a dark room. Somebody check on me, see if I'm okay. Well, just for this. Where'd he go? God, I lost everything. Maybe I do. Maybe I just need to give up. Feral says no more wiggles. That's not a very feral thing. Feral housewife, ladies and gentlemen. Feral housewife. Shizzy Wiznut. Her name is T-Bone. Okay, so that's her nickname, T-Bone. But it's not what you'll find. McKinley. I said Mackenzie. Spuds was Mackenzie. McKinley is legally live. Thanks, man. Yeah, I realized as soon as I said, I was like, wait, hold on, what did I just say? You guys watched me. Yes, it was. You guys watched me fall apart right there. You watched me fall apart. I really did. And you know what? That's the thing. So here's the deal. So like watching like the like videos and stuff with you guys, I do it all. I don't even like when I do videos and I send them out. Like when I do a video, I'll send them to members only first, for like 24 hours. That's another benefit for the membership. I send them out. I don't read the news article before I do it because I want the raw reaction. I think it's cool when people mess up because we all mess up. We all forget a word. We all forget, you know, we put our shoes on backwards or something. I think I put my underwear on backwards the other day. I remember that, and now I can't remember how I did that. Hey, I'm still alive. That's all that matters. Yes, McKinley, it is. Yeah, I'm definitely bless my heart. Sorry. More caffeine. But I'll tell you what, caffeine. I used to love that sticker said I operate on caffeine and hate. That's how you get through law school. And then it turns into alcohol and hate. No, the glasses are cool. They're polarized. Oh, well, thank you, Tanya. I don't think so, but thank you. I'm very fortunate. I just care that I'm handsome to my wife. I don't think I am. Oh, yes, absolutely, Crafting Emily. And it's we gotta get together soon, okay? Emily, you know, Friday is 2-year anniversary of Friday Night Live. Golly, I am missing stuff. Where am I here? Debbie, I gotta know you first. I know my mods on a personal level. Here's the thing. Okay, so here's more baseball back scenes, inside baseball talk about YouTube. I've had mods hurt my channel. Okay, so that's the problem with that's why I tell every new creator, I say, don't give out wrenches. You have to be very careful with who you give out wrenches to. Now, I've given out a lot of wrenches, but it's because my mods are based on schedules. Because sometimes I'm streaming at 2 in the afternoon and they expect me to be on at 9 p.m. at night. Okay. It's an unfortunate thing with YouTube. There are channels that have been really, really hurt. Some channels get taken down because of their mods. Because there's a lot of things they can do. But all it takes is I just gotta know you. Okay? So stick around. We'll have a good time. And it's a pleasure to get to know you. Oh, no way. Look at her. She's excited. I haven't seen my wife excited. You know, my wife wouldn't stream with me for the first year. No, excuse me. I had that wrong. I had to get, once I hit 500 subs, then she streamed with me. And that took 9 months. I got in the old days when you had to have 1,000 to get monetized and everything. Seer, you do need to know I am with UI Guy and Megan Fox. Oh, cool. Well, talk to. I don't know them though. That's the thing. See, I like Megan's first time she's ever been here, so I hope to get to know you better. Valhalla waits. He can explain everything to you. Valhalla is a mod in like 55. I think I said 15.5. So that many channels. But it's a thing. I wouldn't let someone they have nothing to do on their YouTube. You know what though is funny is I like having non-creators as mods. I don't know. It's a weird thing. You can go in there. I have words that are blocked. I have cuss words and racist words, stuff like that that are blocked, right? Automatically blocked. Mods can circumvent that. And then you can get hit, YouTube hits us, the creator, for what's said in chat. Is it fair? You know what? It's their house. I love YouTube. I love the algorithm of YouTube. I love everything about it. It is so wonderful. It is such an easy platform to figure out the rules for and what to do and what not to do. I love how the whole system, everything about the system of YouTube is put together. There we go. Shizzy is harassing. Yeah, Valhalla has more wrenches than a stripper in Detroit. Sometimes I need to read this for it. Wait a second. Melanie used to be a mod on Fair and Balance. So, Melanie, do you remember me by any chance? Farron was a friend of mine. I hope she's doing very well now. And a lot of my early subscribers came from there. Guys, in 18 minutes, I'm going to end this and we're going to go to McKinley's. Is there another stream of the Hales that we need to watch? We need to check out? What did I do? What did I do? I have a not Boba Fett bobblehead. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see it last night? People started pulling out toys. I was so jealous. Shadow Grey Wolf. I gotta say, I pulled your comment up because I liked your avatar. Let's see here. Where is last? Jeff says the council meeting the cops called. That's the one to do. It's a way that good things don't get haters on your channel and people who are just vile towards others. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, trivia is tonight. And you know what's sad is that MG can't make it because that's when he's putting his kids down. Guys, MG Law is a really good family. He's a really good dad. He's a cool guy. I don't know him, but 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Anyway, all right, let me do this. Okay, so let's finish up with some more of the Hales, and then, like I said, in 15 minutes, if McKinley has sent me a link, that's something else I gotta find out. She sent me the link to her channel, but she didn't send me a link to get on. Oh, well, there it is. Isn't that nice? So now I will actually be on McKinley's. Hey, let me put this up here just so I can have that ready. Anyway, all right, let's do this. So let's do boom. Now, you guys are saying, hold on. We got Ohio here. Hey, you know what? That's a good point. 9 p.m. is about 3 a.m. for me. So, Simpatch, you are England? Is that right? Dave, how you doing? Sorry, I just can't with the situation. Well, trivia is tonight, Dave. 9 p.m. 9:05. 9:05. Purple Phoenix, how are you doing, love? Purple is another one. Purple was like, gosh, I'm trying to think. So I got started. You don't know anybody, you don't know what to do or anything. Purple had she was a much larger creator than me, and she is just a sweetheart and has kind of kept up with me and taken care of me, and I love Purple. I absolutely love her to death. Purple Phoenix, y'all. We are all Ohio. All Ohio. It is Eastern time. 9:05 Eastern. Okay? Eastern Standard Time. See you guys, I have to go do something. Melanie, I hope to see you soon. And Shirley, they did 7,000 something backpacks plus school supplies to Egypt. Need to find a later video. Okay, that's what I was. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. And Shane is a new member. Awesome. You know what, though, Shane? I'm not going to do Wiggles for you because maybe you don't like Wiggles. But do you like Major League Curveballs?
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
I don't know why I played that. I have no idea. It doesn't fit in or anything. Oh, wait a second. So who said fair and balanced earlier? Hang on. So where's my thing? Where's my comments? Let me take the comment off. And thank you, Shane, for being a member. I would need to update that. And whoever said fair and balanced earlier.
I will tell you all, the expert is the biggest freaking asshole ever.
That was me underneath Farron. It didn't come out right. Phrasing has been a problem my entire life. Oh my gosh. You guys. I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. Hold on. Oh, you're from the Netherlands, right? Is that? No, it's not Netherlands. Yeah, it is. I should have known because 6 hours, I think, is what Broken Baker, and he is in Denmark. Let's see here. We ended up donating so much that they had to send an entire shipping container to Egypt. Holy cow. Where do I find that video? You know what? Dawn sent me a bunch of stuff. I need to go through all those emails. Hang on. I'm getting breaking news. Breaking something. I'm getting handed a Post-it note. Yes. We are going to McKinley after this. So if you guys want to just sit tight, I've got it set up that this is going to head over to her thing in 12 minutes. So, hey, I have a story. How you doing, buddy? We're not getting the redheads. Uh-oh. So that is something else, guys. Thank you. I have a story is the name of his channel. It's Yamaha Biker. You know him from the chat. He's another one. Been here since the beginning of my channel. Yamaha. Oh, that was the first video you saw me in crafting with Farron and Joe. But Yamaha here, or I have a story here, is amazed that I've kept it's an 80% female audience. It's been my channel, and I keep asking, I'm like, why girls? Why are y'all here? I don't understand. And they keep saying, yeah, I saw that, Janice. They are 2 years ago, but I'm trying to catch up. See, I'm new to the Hales. I've only known about them since Thursday. I haven't even known them a week. Y'all have known them for years. I've got a lot to catch up on. I keep hearing that it's a safe place. And I'm like, that's awesome. That makes me feel good. That's something I think my mom would be proud about. That's what I strive for. I want my mom to be proud. So the sidestep about that, and what I have a story was talking about is that I keep doing polls because we noticed how many redheads there are here. And the channel was about 20% redhead. They make up 2% of the population, but every time I do a poll, it comes out at 20% redhead. Nobody can believe it. And they're like, oh, I don't believe it. And then all of a sudden the chat lights up. I'm a redhead. I'm a redhead. I'm a redhead. And it's so fun because it's mostly women and redhead women. And I'm always like, I never dated a redhead. Like, I've never even known a redhead. The only redhead I've known is my friend Dictionary Devo. So, and now I know a bunch of them. And let's see, if you want to hear great stories, oh yes, I have a story. He's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine. It's the sunglasses. The Miz. That's I forget who started that last night. I did a poll on that. I think it's because I wear sunglasses and I've got a silly smirk. Thank you, Lady Autumn Sky, and how are you doing? Lady Autumn Sky is also a fellow Tennessean. Somewhere in this state. There's 95 counties. I'm not doxing her. So I just want you guys to know that. She's not my neighbor. I don't know. Maybe she is. How cool would that be, Lady Autumn Sky, if you were my neighbor? Hey, come by and say hi if you are. Well, thank you. The glasses make everything. I'm hideous under here. It's like the Lone Ranger. No, guys, so I have a 32-inch monitor. Okay. You like this? I don't know why I have to show you distances with my hands. Like, that matters. 32-inch monitor. Then I've got a 15-inch laptop. And like today I got daylight because I got daylight. I got so many lights coming. I mean, look how bright that is. See that? And it just, after doing this hours and hours and hours, it kills. And so I got some of those computer glasses. Those are great. But I'm not gonna stream like that. I look like a dork, man. Come on. I'm much cooler looking like this. I'm teasing. No, it really is. It my eyes, man. It hurts after a long day of this. So, and these are the go to Amazon. They're the Tony Stark glasses. They're like $10, man. $9.99, something like that. You know, I love cheap sunglasses, even though probably the most I would spend on sunglasses, $10. The sunglasses remind me of Maverick from the original Top Gun. I keep waiting for him to say, I got your sex. We were making fun of that last night. Somebody said I looked like Iceman. And I was like, oh man, he didn't have a good ending in Maverick. He didn't have the ending I want. J&G only yells us, to be truthful, if we see something, say something. Never contact anyone who has threatened them. They'll take care of things the legal way. They never ask for money. That's the key. And guys, I'm going to say that real quick. You're going to see a lot of law tubers come around, okay, doing stories about them because it's a very interesting story. You guys are going to they're going to try to guilt you into like big grifts and stuff like that. Just do what's right. Do what you feel like. I mean, listen, we're all here trying to have a good time, try to make some money out of the thing. That's a bonus plus, right? But do what you're comfortable with, guys. I don't want you to ever feel like, oh, for you to do content, I got to pay you and stuff like that. I'm going to be here no matter what. I'll tell you what, here's the thing. There's another YouTuber. His name's Nick Ricada. He's real big law tuber guy. He said years ago that he had a child who was a crier and he stayed up all night, rocking this baby. And he said, I would have given anything. My subs are $1.99. So if you're seeing $3.99, that's a different channel. and guys, I mean, I tell all this stuff. I'll tell you the breakdowns on how YouTube works. Like if you're subbing, the best thing to do is to sign out of the app if you're on Apple, because they take a 30% cut. Stupid. Anyway, but Nick Rekieta said, so he had his baby who was a crier. He said, this was before there were YouTube creators like this, people who did live shows. Nick always started his show at 11 p.m. Central, which is midnight my time. And he would go 3 to 6 hours long. And he said the reason why, what am I looking at? 4,000. Oh, hey guys. Why Rabbit just, hey, come here. I was looking at what she was showing me. I didn't look at her face. I wanted to see her reaction. Thank you guys so much. I just hit 4,000. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Anyway, so Nick Rekieta, he said that he had this kid who's a crier. He's rocking the kid, every night. He said he wished there was something on. He said, so that's why he wanted to start streaming when that became an available thing. And he does it at a time when there aren't a lot of other people on, because you never know when you have that one person who's having a bad day. The person who's in the hospital with a loved one. Very close, story is very close to my heart, right? With a sub. Sorry, Love Trumpet. Yes, just past 4,000. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, you guys were here for this, man. This is the 4,000 stream. I'm very humbled. I'm very, very humble. Stop it. Uncrafting Emily. I said uncrafting because she said unsubscribe. Anyway, you do. The whole thing about, like, you have that person who's having that hard time in their life and they need something. They need to hear something. They need to feel good. They need to get that pickup that we all need in life, right? It's a man. I wish the side thing over here was going faster. I think StreamYard's got broken. So here I am. I'm doing my thing, and I don't have anybody listening. I got a few people, right? Like maybe 3 or 4, and they're not talking in the chat. And I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I don't know anything, but I can just keep talking. And then all of a sudden I get messages and said, thank you. I was in a delivery room, or I was at, this place or something like that. And I was having a very hard time. And, you brought this joy and excitement. And it's like, you made me forget about things for a little bit. And then I had that happen to me. And I was listening to a friend of mine, Mountain Girl 212. She started going, I don't know what she was talking about, but she got mad, man. And Mountain Girl, she's got a mouth, man. I love it. And she started going off. And I had pulled into the parking lot of the hospital. And I sat there for 30 minutes and I laughed till I cried. Good tears, right? And I was like, man, that's awesome. So you're going to be out here anyway, guys. I appreciate you all. But support. We support each other. And that's a good thing. But yes, look at that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Simpats, I hope you're here for all. I hope all you guys are here for all of this. This is going to be so awesome. We're going to have a great time. Where is, I missed Purple Phoenix. She did one I wanted to highlight. Oh, there it is right here. That's the one I want. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screenshot that. Hold on with me for 1 second. I'm going to be over, and then we're going to shoot over to McKinley's. Okay, guys? We're going to do a little dancing on the way out. You guys remember the dance? Right? Okay, hang on here. Boom, boom, and I did that picture. That's for Purple. Thank you, Purple. Guys, we joke around. We're gonna at Dollywood. Valhalla has a tattoo machine, and he's gonna give tattoos. There's a joke about this, and the it's all in good fun. Okay, since you guys we're all part of a. God, I hope I don't turn into that uncle you guys don't want to invite to Thanksgiving. But anyway, this is what got started. It's like, oh yeah, Valhalla's gonna do free tattoos of this. Oh my gosh, guys. Listen, I love y'all. Thank you so much, Purple. Thank you, Purple. You guys are great. Thank you, MG Law. Thank you, the Hales. Listen, guys, I want to. This is something, man. This is a great community. I feel at home here. Tonight is see you, Nurse TT. Tonight is Debbie. I want that tattoo. I love you. I love you. Listen, tonight is trivia. Please check out 9:05 p.m. we start. My beautiful wife, she does it, man. You guys, I can't wait. It's funny. That's where I'm proud. So anyway, guys, I did not think, man, you guys made this a 4K stream. I really am blessed. And I do have time for that.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord